Hi, my name's Maureen and welcome to my channel MH Books. And today I am back on YouTube. I'm filming back out here in the hallway because I have the washing machine on, but I still have two budgies. I now have a different budgie because my previous budgie died about the week before Easter, I think it was. He did not go easy into that good night. He took a full weekend. But he had to be replaced because budgies do not like to be alone. So I replaced him with who I thought was a lovely little boy, a young bird to keep Sunshine the budgie company. And I named the new budgie Willow, which is a gender non-specific name, which is just as well because Willow identifies as female and a heterosexual female who's very much in love with Sunshine. So we have budgie love going on in this environment and this canoodling going on. So Willow's a little bit young for anything more than just canoodling. That's the update on that. I will give proper updates on why life is so busy as I go, and videos. It's a little bit deep and heavy for the moment. I came back to BookTube and I go straight into a Read-A-Thon starting on a Sunday. And this is the Read the Middle East. It's down there on my laptop as per usual. Read the Middle East Read-A-Thon. It is started by, is that the correct terminology? Probably not. It's been a while. Bookserb. I think Bookserb's name is Jen. If I had that wrong, I'm sorry. And the challenge is to read from Sunday the 22nd to the 1st of July, which is 10 days. At least 3 big books by Middle Eastern authors. Now, what counts as the Middle East is a little bit. So, I had filmed my quarter 1 reading stats, and I had decided I'd read too much UK and US authors and I needed to read more. So in April this year I went and bought a book, which is why it inspired me to actually do this readathon. I bought a book that from the Hodges Figgis, because they have like a nice, they have international women's tables and international authors tables, set up. It's a big stone. It's big shop. It's basically Waterstones, with the original Hodges Figgis ethos. If you're British, you probably think more like it's like Foils. It'll probably be on a Simon Savage video. And as it happens, I hauled this first, but I'd never put it in a video. Simon Savage has also hauled this. I am not going to pronounce this lovely lady's name. It's Neja Dejabadi. She's an Iranian author. Yes, just double check. And she moved from Iran to France at the age of 11 across the mountains of Kurdistan. She's a screenwriter, lives in Paris, and this is her first novel. I picked this up because of blurbs from our Goodreads friends, and from this part of the blurb in the beginning of the cover. It's a high-spirit, multi-generational tale, key moments in Iranian history, punctuate a story about motherhood, family, exile, rebellion and love. At the heart of this prize-winning international bestseller is the unforgettable queer punk rock aficionado and storyteller extraordinaire, a woman caught between the vibrant intricacies of her origins and the modern life she made. So the central character sounded fascinating. So this is a definite read out of the 3 reads for the 10 days. I don't know how far I'm going to get. I did actually pick, did I tell you it was a stressful, very stressful week? I don't know. This is the second time I filmed this and I can't remember what I said this time. It's very stressful. Okay, and I have to remember I have to go to work tomorrow and it's going to be more stress because I have to face what happened today. Okay, so that was Iran. This is Iraq. Frankenstein in Baghdad. Okay, my spring TBR. I got Siri to pick out some books. One of them was Frankenstein. I've actually still to read Frankenstein, and I wanted to read this as soon as I finished it. I might actually just reverse the order and read it for this. I've had it for so long. I had it since it was, I think it was in the International Bookers it was listed for. And this is so it's by Ahmed Sadawi, oh god, I wish I could pronounce names, who's a Iraqi novelist, poet and screenwriter, and he lives in Baghdad. And this is, I'm just going to read the blurbs, it is late and I haven't actually had my dinner yet, and I think it's after 10 now at this stage. And this is the rubble-strewn streets of US occupied Baghdad. I'm not going to read the blurb. I know it's a guy and he's putting together parts of a body as a kind of protest, and then there's a sort of a murder mystery seemingly. Parts of the body goes missing, and yes, everybody who I know who's read this has loved it, or at least liked it. So I am actually looking forward to the Iraqi side of my Middle Eastern adventure. Now the next one, because I had to make up the three, I'm not sure whether I'm going to get to it because I'm a slow reader and I'll probably be reading other things. I have been stressed. I will probably be reading things like, can you see that? All of those books, and they go all the way down for a long, that's about halfway. They're all an MC Beating, death, Hamish Macbeth murder mysteries. I've been reading quite a few things like that because I've been very stressed recently. Okay, so this is he's an Iranian author, but he now lives in Turkey. Now Turkey and Istanbul is something I've actually been meaning to read a little bit more of, and I was thinking about doing some non-fiction actually for this on Istanbul, because it sits on the cusp of Europe and the Middle East, and it has influences of both. Turkish people recognize themselves as Turkish, not necessarily European or Middle Eastern. They are Turkish because they're sitting on the cusp of both. So this is a Middle Eastern author, as far as I think it's Iranian. Orhan Pamuk Snow. I've been meaning to read him for ages. It's the only actual book I own from him, and it's actually set in Turkey, in Istanbul, as far as I remember. And hopefully I will get to that. This is just a crappy video, but never mind. We have to get into it somehow. So the non-fiction was gonna have kind of, so that's my 3 books. Okay, the non-fiction here I am going, can't read the 3 books, but here's another book I was going to read. Was going to be Istanbul, but then I remembered there's something I've been longing to read. I have a beautiful piece of historical non-fiction, and that's The Babylonians. It is a Folio Society copy. Can you see that? It is gorgeous. I have got to read some of this. So you're not going to get more Middle Eastern in my books. The only thing I know about the really ancient history is Mesopotamia and Babylon. Look how beautiful that book is. Isn't that just gorgeous? This is, and like the inserts here. So this, I hope to pick up some of this and do some of this now for some of the during the 10 days as well, and pick up a little bit on Mesopotamia, Babylon. They have restored the small bit of the Babylonian Gate in and the Peregrine Museum in Berlin. So if you haven't been to see it and you get a chance, go and see that. That's the washing machine. So yes, that is my TBR. I have been watching all the others' TBRs. Good luck, guys. And I actually realised there's quite a few books I actually wanted to read that I don't own yet. I own over 660 books now at this stage that I haven't read. But some of them are small. Like many of these books, like, you know what I mean? They're quite small. I own 25 of them. I wonder where my money goes. But yeah, that's me wrapping up. Being rather silly because it has been a long day. I hope whatever you're reading, you're enjoying it, and best of luck to anybody who's reading in this, and best luck to people who are reading LGBTQI plus books, which by the way this one counts as, I believe, what I did from blurb, for the month of June. Looking forward to Pride, which is Saturday week in Dublin, the Pride march, going to the Youth for Garland breakfast, yay. So see you all soon, bye bye.